Welcome back to TNT's Garage. So we went through, got this bed mounted on here, kinda temporarily. We went through, got 2x4s on it, had some guys help us lift it up on here. It was kind of prepped to the height. We cut some steel out under there. It's kind of sitting on it for now. This is gonna be our ride height for the bed. And then once we get the cab on there, we'll get everything kind of all aligned. It's just on there for now. And then we'll show you what we've done up front. Okay, so we're on our way to pick up our cherry picker so we can do our motor mounts. Yeah, we'll show you when we get there. Okay. Cleaning up our cherry picker here. Yeah, I know it's a little overkill, but it'll work. About that. So we got the cherry picker on the back there. We're headed home to do those motor mounts. So now we're up here. While I went to work, my dad went through. He painted up my tranny there. He went through, and I had some valve covers. They were chrome. They didn't fit on here, so we went through and cleaned up the original ones. They look pretty good for what happened, what they looked like before. And while we were in here, we're gonna replace the motor mounts with new ones, because we're planning on doing some headers. So while we're at it, we're gonna do motor mounts. So we got our cherry picker here. Yeah. And then last night we went through and lopped these off, the old mounts. And then we got some steel up in here to support the bed, and then we'll run a sheet through here so it looks more clean instead of 3 pieces of metal on top of each other. Yeah. I'm gonna go over a few things that we've done over the past few days. So we went through, got my headers bolted on here, got my valve covers all cleaned up, looking good. Got some new wires, new spark plugs, new distributor cap, coil. Cleaned up this a little bit. Went through, did the other side. It's more of a rat's nest over here because got the braking system sitting right there. Yeah, this side's all cleaned up too. It's all fancy. Yep. So a little more in-depth down here. When we mounted the bed, we got that I-beam here. And then we got just some square tube that runs across down there on both sides. And then we'll go through and bolt that down in. And then we have some cab mounts on order. The little rubber, whatever they are, rubber grommets. We got that, and then we're gonna build one up here to the front. Then yeah. So now that I showed you guys all that, I'm gonna go through and get these skid plates mounted up in there because I forgot to do that. And then just gonna go through here and double check, make sure all those bolts are tied up in there. make sure they're all snug. And okay, so we got the skid plates all bolted up in there. There's this front one here, and then there's one that goes up and under for the diff. I missed this bolt up and in here. If you can see that one, we torqued that one. Then we have one on the bottom we missed too. Torque those ones up. Need to go through and kind of tighten some of this other stuff up like that and bolt it onto there somewhere. On the other side, just need to go through and make sure everything's good.
Oh hey, I didn't see you there. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and go see our old videos. They're pretty dope.
What's up? By the way, next week's video is going to be cool. It's going to be different than what we normally do. So, make sure you tune in for that one.